Welcome back to Twox Academy, where I help you improve your life. If you are new to this channel, you're here for the first time, man, please drop a comment below and know who you are. If you are serious about leveling up your life, and make sure you hit that subscribe button. So today, we're going to talk about how to stay motivated in life and in work. I'm going to give you a few key points that can help you stay motivated. And I know I always preach about discipline over motivation, but sometimes motivation does help get it started. Sometimes motivation does keep you going. It helps to a certain extent, but discipline always be motivation. But right now, we're going to use motivation to keep going in life and in work, because we know life is tough. Work is tough. No matter what type of work that you do, 9 to 5, you're an entrepreneur, work is tough. Okay? Motivation fades, systems last. Don't rely on feeling like it or the perfect day, the perfect time. Build daily habits that keep you moving on, even with low energy, even when you really don't feel like it. I know I really do have those days. Like today, I did not want to get up and record these videos, but I know I need to make sure I keep on giving y'all as much game and as much value as possible. And this is the life that I want. This is what I want. One of the things that I want to do for a living. So I have to do it. And I know there are people out there that is waiting for me to upload. If I miss an upload, then they're like, "Where you at?" Now they on to the next person. Sometimes it's not easy, even when motivation do comes in and it kicks in. That's why I I prefer my clients to use these daily reminders or these daily quotes, like for each day that they read. Once, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, you look at your phone, your notes, and you look at the date, and you just read a quote from there, and it should kickstart something in your brain and be like, "Oh, I got to get to it. I got to do it." Connect goals to purpose, not pressure. Motivation dies when you're only doing it for money or the approval. So like I always preach, you have to find your purpose, find your why you're doing it. That is what's going to keep you going. That's what's going to keep you pushing forward. Look at your circumstances, look at your environment, and it will help you keep going. Because I know this life that you're living right now is not the life you really want. It's not the life you've been praying for. It's not the life that you dream of. I'm sure you don't have to dream car out in the parking lot. That's what you want to get to. So that's why you have to use that as your motivation. Use that as why you wake up and you keep going. And you're going to keep showing up, because you got to connect your goals to your purpose. This is the reason why I gotta wake up. This is the reason why I gotta make it happen. And you're gonna make it happen because your why is much broader, and your why is not just approval or money. Because if your goals is, if you're doing this thing for approval and money, it's not for you. It's not gonna work for you. And if it do, it's gonna work for, you're gonna be one of them viral videos and you make a few good dollars and now it's dried up. You have no real success. You have no real avenue or purpose. So figure out your why. Actually tap into your purpose. Break big goals into daily wins. So for me, I wake up daily. I mean, of course I wake up daily. I work out daily each and every day. I journal, I read, I work on my business. I'm in my free community. I'm working on my other community. But these things are small wins. But I have the big goal, making 100K a month, having 12% body fat. You know what I mean? These are different small goals that I implement to build the momentum for the big goals. You should do the same thing. It's just like seeing your progress each and every day. That's why I stress the fact that you should use the habit track, because there are times when you will not see the results. Like going to the gym, you won't see immediate results. Posting YouTube videos, you won't see immediate results. Reading a book, you will not see immediate results. A lot of this self-improvement stuff, you will not see immediate results. But you checking it off your list each and every day, that's building your daily wins. That's putting it in your head like, I did this today. I'm getting more towards the person in the life that I want. So it is very important to have a habit tracker. It is very important to use those big goals to break them down to small wins and small goals, like for the week or for the day. And each and every time that you show up, you're getting closer to those big dreams and big goals. Like, you have to build the momentum. You can't just wake up and be like, I'm gonna make 100K tomorrow. Like, sure, it's possible, but if you're starting from ground zero, you're a nobody. You have no social media presence. You don't have no business started. You know what I mean? It's gonna take a minute. Protect your energy. Sleep, nutrients, exercise are fuel. Without energy, motivation is impossible. So if you're not feeling your best, you're not looking your best, you don't have loads of energy because you're sleeping in super late. You're not even getting in a couple hours of sleep. You're not eating the right foods. You're putting junk food. You're steady making sure you got more liquor than you got good food in your body. You have to make sure you have enough energy. That's why I take, for example, working out. I take pre-workout. I take different types of pre-workout to get me started. People think it doesn't work. It doesn't have effect. Because most days I don't want to do it, but when this kick in, when this pre-workout kick in, like this is great. And it's just a Meyer brand. When this kicks in, my workouts are amazing. I'm pushing through. I'm getting every set done. It's amazing. It gives me energy. If you do have to wake up early and go to sleep late, wake up early and go to sleep early. There's nothing wrong with that. If it's possible, make it possible. That's why you need to create a routine, create non-negotiables that you do every day so you can get that out the way. You could go to your 9 to 5, do your work, whatever work you do, you can get you some good quality sleep. Now, for the food aspect, stop eating out. Stop eating that fucking bullshit. Like it's cool to go out on a dinner date or go out and have a little meal, but still in those times, still eat what you would eat at home, just the way they make it. You know what I mean? Stop eating these McDonald's, these junk foods, bro. Cook. Buy you some food from the grocery store and cook. There's nothing wrong with it. That actually saves you money. It saves you time. It saves you a lot of different things, bro. You will see the difference in your life, not just energy wise, your physique, your face, the way you talk, the way you walk. Like I said, loads of more energy of what you put in your body. And also, protecting your energy is protecting your energy from other people, protecting your energy from things, everything that you can't control, whether that is like nutrients, whether that is things like pre workout, caffeine, people. A lot of people can drain your energy. Going to the club every day can drain your energy. Being on social media, just getting dopamine that does not help you better yourself is draining your energy. It goes way deeper than just you eating right and getting some sleep. Cause like I stress the fact that you can't sleep without hitting all your non-negotiables for that day. But there's nothing wrong with that. You can actually maintain that if you are not having other things suck up your energy, like you eating bad foods or people. Choose your poison wisely. Environment beats willpower. Who you are around, what's on your phone, your workspace, all of it shapes motivation. Surround yourself with growth, not distractions. So I'm gonna pop right here what my phone screen looks like. And I implemented this a few weeks ago. That is setting up my calendar, deleting apps I don't use, and making sure everything that I need and the things that's going to keep me motivated, keep me pushing, or if I look at my phone screen, that I'm going to work, I'm going to put it right here. This is my lock screen, and when you open your phone, your home screen, I'm going to show that. And I'm telling you, you should do this. Put in valuable apps on your phone and make them on your screen. Take off all that bull crap. If you're not making money off social media, delete it. If you are making content or you're making money off social media, cool, great. But if you're not using it, delete it. Delete those people out your phone you're not talking to, you're not cool with, you don't want to be cool with, that doesn't serve no purpose. Delete everything like that, okay? Surround yourself with the right people. Make your environment a good place to work in. Like I have my workout stuff over there. I got my uh supplements. I got my creatine down there too. I have my work desk set up. I have my calendar. I have my phone set up a certain type of way. I have my desktop set up a certain type of way. I have my desk set up a certain type of way that makes me get in that flow state even when I really don't want to. So I'm motivated by these things. I see the ways. Yep, I gotta hit a workout. See these laptops, computers. I'm checking stuff. I'm seeing my habit tracking. I have to get these things done. And you should implement this too. People may think a lot of this stuff don't work. I don't give a fuck what they think. I know what works for me and I know what can possibly work for you if you're in the same boat. If you're just trying to become the best version of yourself. It doesn't mean you're trying to become a millionaire. It doesn't mean you're trying to become this big content creator or music person. Even if you are, having good daily habits can help you in all these areas. Having these good daily habits can help you bring in good business partners, business things, good deals. You just being a good, genuine person. You just being a person that is allowed and able to be in these big types of room with these different types of people and bring off good energy. People feed off energy. People feed off that first look, that first encounter with you. So when you become best version of yourself, you're gonna be always locked in. You're gonna be always on point. Reward consistency, not perfection. Missing once won't ruin you. Quitting will. Celebrate showing up, even if it's small. So I was on the 60-day challenge and I got halfway through. And the only thing I messed up was waking up early. So you know when you're on a little challenge, if you mess up one time, you gotta start over. So this didn't put me back. I still showed up. I still did everything I needed to do, and I congratulate myself for getting that far. Because most people would have lied. Most people would have just ran with it. But I congratulate myself. I reward myself for these things. And that doesn't have to be some big crazy reward. You can play the video game for a little bit longer. Go outside. Like, you know what I mean? Reward yourself. You don't have to just make this a terrible, lonely road. You don't have to make this something that you're not happy about. Be grateful that you get to be in solitude. Be grateful that you're working on yourself. Be grateful you get to do a lot of these things because a lot of people cannot do these things, but you can. You want to. A lot of people want to, but they don't have the mindset. They don't have the power and they art to. But you do. So let's change your life. If you are on this self-improvement journey, personal development, you need just somebody to keep hold you accountable, but to even just help you along the way, man. Link is in the description. But also, staying motivated, it's easy. You could be motivated and not do nothing. But staying motivated and showing up, it creates a whole different dynamic for you. Even when you unmotivated, you motivated. Even when I'm at work, I still working 9 to 5. Even when I'm at work, I watch people that I'm inspired to be like. I watch my mentors. I be in my channels, watching my clients, watching my students. Because it motivates me while I'm at work. It motivates me to make sure I'm still creating, still thinking about the amount of ways I can help myself and help everyone else become the best version of itself. It's cool I'm getting a paycheck. I'm here around these people that are not on the same lane as I am. We don't have the same thing in common, not one bit. That's cool. I'm just here to get a check to make sure I survive and pay my bills. But on the back end, I'm always working on my purpose. I'm always working on that thing that's gonna get me out that 9 to 5, and that is helping people become best version of themselves. Me becoming my best version of myself. Me making sure I learn the skills of my side quest and make sure that I am showing up each and every day, just so you guys can show up each and every day and know that this life is possible. Your dreams are possible. Take them small wins and appreciate them small wins. Be happy you get to work out. Be happy you get to work. Be happy you get to sit in solitude. Be happy you do have a space of your own. Be happy that you figured out that you want better in your life, because some people do it way too late. Okay? So, man, that's it for the vid. If you find anything value in this video, man, make sure you please, you may subscribe, like, and comment. Let them know that this content is made for people to become best versions of themselves. Peace.